Hello everyone and welcome to EDUU 628. This is your course designer giving you a quick walkthrough. There's a lot in this course that is parallel to what you've done before in 624 and 625. You'll notice we still have blogs, there's still a SIG Central, there's still a live text, and of course our discussion board. There is a weekly threaded discussion. First post is always due on Wednesdays. Brahmin Week is still a Monday through a Sunday. But this course is different. This course is where we truly focus on synthesis, analysis, and application. Why? Because up till now we've been taking in so much information, and yes, we've done demonstrations of mastery and we've played with different tools. But now it's time to really begin putting these pieces together to see how they feel, how they fit, how they work in real practice. This is very Dewey-esque. Each one of us using course sites, which is free. It's a sister site of Blackboard. It works very much like Blackboard. The good, the bad, and the, what are you kidding me? You will be creating your own account as an instructor. And each one of us will be building a small demo unit. Small. This is not about creating the greatest thing that's ever been. This is about real life experience, designing and creating. What we build in this course, we will then use and refine in our final capstone course, okay? So this is a safe space to design, to experiment, to explore. Now, of course, it's guided work, and there are things that have to be in your unit. So you will be building in course sites. What are you building? Well, first, you're going to have to design. Every single week, you'll have a little bit of building to do and some designing to do. You have to build a design doc so that you have something to work with. Our design docs will be based upon the principles of universal design for learning and understanding by design. And there's guidance throughout. Again, you're never alone. And you have each other. You all have gone through these courses, and even though you've all experienced the same materials, you've learned through your own unique lens. This is a brilliant opportunity to truly get feedback, get ideas, use your peers as your community of practice. Right off the bat, we're going to be talking about the journey from novice to expert. You all have made great progress in this journey, and this is an important step. There will be times where you will be uncomfortable. That's okay. Work through it. Remember, advanced social learning theory, part of activity theory is truly recognizing that there will be times where you're uncomfortable and you're not sure what you're doing, but you're going to plow through it to see how it feels. Right? You've got to get through the fire swamp. You can do it. We're all in this together. In this course, you design your unit. You get feedback on that design. There are a couple of hard midweek deadlines. There's one that comes up pretty quickly in week 2. Right? You see you've got something that's due Friday night. Whenever there's a hard deadline, please remember that the point of that hard deadline is so you can get feedback before the end of the week. Okay? Nothing is random. Nothing is just done out of pure evilness, as tempting as that is sometimes. Everything has a reason and a purpose. So, like I said, there are a couple of these hard deadlines, not too many, but you will want to pay attention. We do have one textbook for this class. It's a great resource. Then as we go through, again, first we really focus on designing our unit. What are we going to put in our shell? What will the students do? There are guidelines for formative assessments, summative assessments, But you pick your topic, you pick your focus. Design something you can use. Make this authentically meaningful for you. In week 6 is where you're introduced to the actual signature assignment for this course. The signature assignment is a paper, a reflection paper that you write based upon what you actually built. It's in week 6. It's called Assessment in Action. And I'm not going to read it to you. You can read it, I won't waste your time. But the point is that it specifically asks you to write about your reasons for doing what you did and what artifacts you created or built or put together or expect to get from the students that represent best practices for 21st century learners. Now this work, again, it is chunked out over the weeks. It's not as if one week you're told design a course and the next week it's build a course and now it's got to be perfect. This is an iterative process. You will be getting feedback, and the signature assignment is a paper that you put into your portfolio, the portfolio that lives inside live text. Your signature assignment paper goes into your portfolio. It's the portfolio that you turn in, not the paper. Let's go back and look at the paper for a second. In this particular class, we are specifically focusing in on 2 very challenging INACOL standards. In 624, we focused on, I think, 4 or 5. In 625, I think we focused on 4. Here we only focus on J and K. Why? Because these are 2 of the most difficult, because they demand synthesis and a deep, deep critical understanding of all that it takes to be an authentic, effective, empowering 21st century educator. Okay, so you have the rubric. I tell you again, you will use this demo unit. We will be refining it and truly making it as absolutely amazing as we possibly can in 629. So don't be afraid to take chances in this particular class. Don't worry about perfection. You're going to be jumping back and forth from thinking about the whole of the experience to individual components of it and how they work together. There will be formative assessments. There will be summative assessments. It's all there, chunked out. You will be guided through this process. This is the heart and soul of this course. Your ability to actually do the work and then be able to communicate why you chose to do what you did. I hope you enjoy this class. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you.